especially because I know some people do podcasts standing up, or like a standing up table. I'm like, okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I have a buddy of mine who's doing have you ever seen the float tanks where you
Sure.
float in the salt water?
Yeah, we have one here.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
So I know someone who is building a rig with a waterproof keyboard, waterproof mouse, and a VR headset, so that they can have a float computing rig, and they want to just they want to program while they're floating in space.
Wow.
And he hasn't gotten all the way there yet. The hardest part has actually been the mouse. There's lots of waterproof keyboards for various industrial applications, like so you don't get metal shavings in them and oil in them. But mice, it's actually harder. But
that makes sense because there's there's a laser now. It used to be an actual ball.
That would have been really hard.
Days.
Yeah, the optic at this point, I don't think it's that hard. I think he's been screwing around with just taking a normal one and then wrapping it in saran wrap. But that's kind of splash proof, but not immersion proof.
Is he actually underwater with the setup?
Yeah. So because if you're taking your hands up out of the water,
right.
It's uncomfortable.
So
Two,
he's
they're
floating like this, and the keyboard
underwater. Yeah,
wow.
Exactly. So you're floating at neutral position basically.
And just to code, he wants to code like that.
He wants to code.
He must be a super weirdo.
I want to do it for VR gaming. I think that'd be really interesting. It's kind of if you can't simulate the experience of your body being in the game, at least to forget that your body exists and have the only thing you're viewing be your vision and the sound, I feel like would be a very interesting experience. So I'm begging off an hour in it from him when he gets it done, but I'm looking forward to that.